Okay. Ms. B game is my second playthrough that we've been mucking around in. Ms. A in it is our original game. And that's where we're gonna take it from for the DLC. So it's not New Game Plus, it's just my original game. So it's showing me items obtained for the first time can be marked with exclamation mark. And we have a dedicated tab to view items that we've most recently obtained so that we don't get confused when we look at our inventory. That seems to be what's happening. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Pato. So it's my little teapot. It's my little teapot, short and stout. I'm using my Xbox controller, by the way, which I'm not really accustomed to. But I've been using it for Lies of P, so I thought, well, maybe we should stick with it, you know? Yeah, I would think that they are undeserved. I would be stunned. So what I hear is that Mogwin Palace can be accessed from the consecrated snowfields. So if we travel to the inner consecrated snowfield side of Grace, there should be somewhere on the left that we can find an entrance to it. If we hug the left, we're just going to see how we go. I didn't like the consecrated snowfield the first time that I was there. It's a really crappy area. Now, I haven't played as this little portly character for a minute, so let's just see how my blades feel. I've got these dual wield swords, haven't I? So I wasn't using a shield because I was blocking with these. Do you remember the suck and slam? Oh, I have a suck and slam move and I can block and I've got my special little moves here. Okay, all right, very good. So we're gonna go left and we're gonna hug the wall. And let's see if we can find the way in. Come on, you've missed it. You've missed the suck and slam. Don't lie. It's just such a warm, fuzzy time, isn't it? I am pro suck and slam streamer. Now, just real quick. I've got some runes sitting on this map. Why do I have runes sitting on the map? Holy crap. I'm holding 280,000 runes. We are going nowhere until I do something with them. I've got 280,000 runes. Where did I get those from? Was that from the end of the game or was it from that dragon boss that we went and fought? Now, this is a very... Look, this build, there was no plan going in with this build. I was very, very fresh to Souls games when I first played this. So it's a wing it kind of build. But very like a strong, tanky kind of character though. No magic or anything like that. A trombone champ clone? Whatever do you mean, McLovin? Whatever do you mean? Okay, let's just use my runes. I'll show you my character. Right, so I'm level 152. And we need 158,000 runes to do one level. That's wild. So as you can see, I'm very vigorous. I have high vigor. I have sort of like, I don't know, mid-level endurance. I'm high strength as well. And I haven't been faffing around with like anything magical, like or dexterity really, for this particular one. So at this point, what are we thinking? What are we thinking here? Because it's a very important level. Everything I do is important now because it costs so much money. I'll just do vigor. I'll just do vigor because it's nice and safe at this point, isn't it? Don't get all upset. Gee, they're a pain in the ass. No, I don't like that. Excuse me. Excuse me, no. We're just going to hug the left wall here and hope that it all works out for the best. Keep hugging left. Oh, it's a recent reference. Are you being... You smart ass. It's not a recent reference at all, is it? It's not. Now, how many flasks do I have? I have to remember how everything goes now. It's been a minute. How dare you all enjoy something that I don't know what it is? The audacity of you. Alright, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to find the entrance. I'm trying to find the entrance to where I'm supposed to go. Hello, Arm. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your... What's today? Tuesday? I can't see anything. I I think I might be going the wrong way now. Should I be going this way? I need to go this way. I don't know why I assumed I couldn't use torrent in the snow. Uh-oh. That sounds like something big. I think something big is happening, but I don't want to turn around to see what it is. I have, haven't I? I thought I had too. But can't you get back to it from here? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I did. Yeah, Emily's really good. Thank you, Vespid. Emily's back to normal, thank goodness. This time last week, she was quite sick and we had to take her to the vet. No? But I thought that there was an entry point to it from here. I thought I had as well. If I don't do it from here, what am I supposed to do? Should I have an item? Or something instead? I did look this up. It's in the underground. Oh, it's in the bloody underground map. But there's a portal down here, though. Isn't this the portal that we're supposed to be finding? Isn't this what we're supposed to go through? To get to it? Or we can do this? Okay, cool, because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a portal. Very dark. Is it supposed to be this dark? Is this normal? Have I got a lantern? I can't remember if I have a little lantern in this playthrough. Ah, here we go. This is where we want to be. Mogwin Palace. This is what I was trying to do. Success. All right. Now, so you're saying if we look on the underground map, though, I can now fast travel to wherever I need to be. So wouldn't I be wanting to go to this Mausoleum midpoint? Because that looks like that's where it all would have kicked off, right in the center. Or I could go to the Mausoleum entrance. Which one should I go to? Or the cocoon of the Empyrean. Maybe I should look at the midpoint. Because we can fast travel now, can't we? That's the thing with this game. Go into the cocoon. In here. Right, we'll travel into the cocoon. Oh, bless the fast travel, though. Oh, this is what we want. This is what we want. How gross is it, though? Oh my god, look. Hello?
Ah. Were you guided here by kindly Mikola?
And chat.
And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells.
Oh no.
My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call.
Cracked
If you
sack.
find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
Oh, I don't want to touch it. Let's keep talking and see if there's anything else.
Come now. Touch the withered arm.
Touch the withered arm.
I will not be far behind.
Winter is coming. Touch it. Touch the withered arm. Oh, God. Is it going to wake up? It's not going to be like a thing straight away, is it? Okay. We're going. Take my strong hand. We're going. I touched it. I did it. Okay. All right. Now I'm a bit worried. How tough are the enemies going to be? I feel so, for some reason, even though I've been playing this, you know, over the last couple of weeks with a new build, it's felt very different. And I don't feel like I've inhabited this character fully yet. I feel like a big portly teapot with a giant sword. I'm not used to feeling this heavy and unwieldy. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, look. Gravesite Plain. It's stunning. Oh, look. There's all little ghostly graves coming out of the ground. Level 150. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's why I wanted to play this in my original file rather than go New Game Plus, because it's supposed to be very difficult DLC. You feel that way after a big pasta meal. Well, it will pass soon then. That's what you're saying. Okay. We have found our first grace in the new zone. There's a little map over here, so let's put a waypoint on it so that we know how to get to it, so we can unveil the area a little bit more. It's huge. It's going to be huge, isn't it? Okay, stay focused, streamer. I think I'm going to get overwhelmed. Hello, OG. Welcome in. It's a lot of grave things. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, oh, this is different. This is just a random enemy. Just doing acrobatics and shit everywhere. I've just been here for 5 minutes. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Holy crap. It's a little... Oh, okay. I've only just got here, mate. Holy crap. It's strong as. Okay. What the fuck? I'm just looking. You F-boy? Yeah, welcome in. Welcome to the DLC. Oh, we're going to have the best time. If I lose my runes now, it's quite a lot of runes because you need so many to level up. Like, it's a wild time, isn't it? Now we need to remember that I'm a bit slower with this than what I'm used to now. So we have to sort of think about that when I'm in combat. It's a different kettle of fish here. This was pretty full on, isn't it? Just for a random enemy. Like, it's a lot. Having a nice casual heal. Yeah, don't rush. No need to rush. I mean, what even is this? What even is this? Get me Ash on. What are you using, Julia? Are you using your, have you got a mimic? Oh, nice, Lorelei. Or are you using something else? Hello, Evgen. Welcome in. What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm terrified of everything now. Like, even these might be harder than what we're used to. No, they're not. These are still little generics. At least I think so. Although, if they do hit you, they seem quite damaging. Yeah, I think so too. I'd say that's probably the worst that we could expect. So we've got some new items here, some red flesh mushrooms and stuff like this. Let's go get this map so that we can see, like, get some context around the area. We'll have a little heal. We'll start with the basics, shall we? So here's our map for Gravesite's Plain. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So we're in the Realm of Shadow. DLC, completed it, mate. So let's take our time. Oh, it's massive though. Look at the size of it. It's huge. Maybe we should explore from the back to the top. So let's just have a look around what's behind me, and then maybe we'll follow the road. Because I feel like there's going to be a reason to explore. I think we're going to have to do some leveling. Maybe there's some stuff we're going to want that's a bit more specific to this land. I don't know. I wonder if there's little, like, special, like, forts and stuff as well for this, like there is in the regular map. What did I say? I didn't think I said anything that's what she said worthy. Okay, I've replenished my flasks. This actually goes quite a way back. I thought we were just checking out a little area, but it goes quite a way back. What's this? Let's pick up everything that we see. Red flesh mushroom. Oh, it was for Jarek. Oh, you've seen bigger. Yeah, I've seen bigger, says Jarek. Jarek's seen bigger, everyone. Just putting it out there. Some glass shards. It feels crazy playing Elden Ring, but it's all different. This is a very strange experience, I have to say. Let's put a little waypoint down here so that we know that we're looking at all the nooks and crannies. Let's just check out this area before we go running away up the road. How's everything going for the move preparation, Jarek? Have you found a worthy house? Rada fruit. Rada fruit. Wonder what that's for. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to like being as slow as this, you know. It's going to take some getting used to being slow like this. With this chunky character. Right, so that's my little waypoint that I put down as a little marker to make sure that I was looking at everything thoroughly. We don't want to whiz through and miss anything, do we? Right, so there's my little waypoint. We'll just step on it so it disappears. It's like regular fruit, but more dramatic. It's more rah kind of fruit. Yeah, rah of fruit. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, I would have thought there'd be stuff to find that's worth it. Otherwise, what would be the point in in this huge map? Nice emote, Jarek. Still waiting on a report date. Your current boss is ghosting a new one. So, oh my god, you're getting stuffed around a bit, though. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining and rhyming, apparently. It's a new thing that Twitch has brought in, Vespid. They've only brought it in like a week or so ago. You can put bits in. What was that? You can put bits in to make the emotes bigger. Also, some people are saying that the map's a little bit empty. As if like it gives you the impression that there's things to find, but there really isn't. Alright, let's make our way back to the road. I'm going to keep waypointing it so we don't get lost. It was... What's making that noise? Oh, I don't like it. I feel like something's watching me. Was this an eagle? Was that an eagle? Oh, they don't work on mobile. Oh, well done, Twitch. Bloody Twitch, they're so half-assed, aren't they? It's like if you're going to do something, do it properly. Unbelievable. Twitch is king of the half-ass. Like, what's the point in doing it if it's not visible on everything? Yeah, I know. Like, get good. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Got lots of grumbles with Twitch at the moment. Grumbly, grumbly. Oh. Would you look at that? Stop getting scared at everything. Do you think that everything you say is going to have more weight just because you're using the rock to say it? Don't worry, I will definitely explore. Oh, look at these. There's all these shadowy things. They look like stuff, but they're not really. Amazon probably can't afford to develop a good app. Yeah, that's true, actually. Isn't Amazon not doing so great financially? Unless they want Twitch to maybe make a loss. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, we've got some white flesh mushroom as well. So red flesh and white flesh mushrooms. Interesting. I have an itchy nose. Very inconvenient. Alright, alright. What's this red thing? Oh. It's a dog. It's a fire dog. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it was, to be perfectly honest. Now, should I just go in and have a little look at this? Let's look at this building and see what's going on while we're here. Let's check it out. Oh, 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 it's one of those rolly sheep. We recently noticed. It's a roly-poly sheep. That's what she said. It's the Church of Consolation. Oh, he's got a big weapon. He said. Hey, it's a big weapon though, isn't it? Like, that's a lot. What can he do with it? Is he all show or? Ooh. He knows how to use it. It seems. Oh, you ruined my jump attack. How very dare. Can I block it? Not really. All right then. Boy. There was a stake of Marika apparently, which is good. That means that it's a bit more convenient for the respawn, isn't it? Why is everybody so mean here? It's like they don't want me here. Alright, let's deal with this. Yeah, okay, it's fine. We're right here. We'll deal with this dog. Then we'll deal with this F-boy. I'm not doing a death counter. It's not even necessary. Let's just assume, let's just save a lot of trouble and assume that I'll die 14, 15, maybe 16 times. Kind of like Lies of P. Just based on Lies of P, I barely died when I played that. Just assume it'll be the same. I know you think they would be just a little bit more relaxed. If you're just chilling in the shadows all the time, you know, there's not a lot of people around, like, just calm down. But maybe they're just not, they're not accustomed to people anymore. So, you know, it's just like, everyone's a little bit hostile. I'm not having the fight in there. You can forget it. Not doing that. That shield does a very good job of blocking his private parts. His sensitive parts. Okay. Alright. If I can get at him... Why am I panic crouching? Welcome back to the panic crouch, everyone. If I can get at him, I can do quite a bit of damage, which is nice. Oh, why did I do that? Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. I really think we've got him this time. I think it's going to be absolutely fine. Just heal, goddammit. You forget how long it takes to heal in these games. Stress. I nearly had him. I feel so clunky. If you have 4 2.4 standard drinks. Why are you asking, Are you having 4 times 2.4 standard drinks right now? Is that happening right now? That's quite a lot. You'd need quite a lot of, like, what kind of a drink? Shit. What kind of a drink has got 2.4 standard drinks? Excuse me? How very dare? How very dare? That's on my face as well. How am I supposed to defeat these enemies with a cat slapping my face like this? Unbelievable. A hard cider. That can be quite potent. I had a very potent... Actually, speaking of 2.4 standard drinks, I actually had a craft beer on the weekend that was 2.4 standard drinks-ish per pint. I didn't have a pint. I had a schooner. And I was like, whew, it didn't taste like it was that alcoholic. It was this really lovely, rich beer, very caramelly. And it was like, if you knocked down a pint or 2 of those, you wouldn't be able to stand up. You'd get up and just fall on your face. Like, you wouldn't even know. You do have to be careful with the hard ciders. Anything like that, they tend to be quite... They don't really feel like you're having a lot of alcohol, but you are. They can be quite deceptive. Just quietly. I've got all these symbols up the top left there, and something is pointing down. What have I got equipped? We need to look at that. Look at all my status things on the left, and something is down, but I don't know what it is. I need to make sure that I'm actually using things that are of benefit to me. Can I block that? Oh, I'm so slow. Oh my god. Like, I can't roll out of the way. I'm gonna have a play with my stuff. I'd like to be a little bit lighter if possible. I don't know if I can or not. Oh, I nearly got him as well, you prick. I nearly had him. Alright, I've got you now. We get the giant hammer. Ooh. That's exactly what I want. I want to just be a little faster on my feet with the dodge rolls for some of these fights. If I can achieve that with a talisman, I'm going to be stoked. And I don't think I've used it before. Oh, we should also... Let's just take a quick squiz at that new weapon that I got. Because what if I don't want to... Maybe I won't want to keep this weapon the whole time. Now, I picked up that massive hammer. Where is it? This is it here. I can't even use this. That's crazy. So what do you need for it? Oh, you need some faith. You need higher faith than what I've got. Right. It's not as good as what I'm using anyway, though. It just looks quite impressive, doesn't it? I'm carrying an unbelievable array of weapons. It's actually quite overwhelming how much stuff I've got here. Some black fireflies. Why can't I talk tonight? Black fireflies. Skadu tree blessings. They are found across the realm. Consume them at sites of grace to bolster my Skadu tree blessing. It bolsters my abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the realm of shadow. Wow. So we want to be finding these fragments. These will upgrade me only in this shadow realm. And it's telling me that I should use them at sites of grace. That's very cool. Well, no spoilers, no, but I guess if I ask and I say my special word, which is Budgie Smuggler, then you'll know that I'm asking a specific question. Other than that, I'm just going to try and have a bit of a first-time experience here. Yeah, so I can see that they're going to be very, very necessary because they're not useful anywhere else in the game. So let's focus on trying to find those. And as soon as we get to our next site of grace, remind me to consume that. Looks like you can't just do it wherever. How annoying is that? One hit nearly kills it, but not all the way. He's got all his friends involved now. They've got like some kind of enraged thing going on there. With all that red stuff that's coming out of them. It's like a little enrage ability they've got or something. I'm really glad that I spent, you know how I was umming and ahhing over how to spend that first level? I'm really glad that I put it on my vitality at this point. That feels like a really good call. Alright, so what are you all guarding? What's the point of them? What are you guarding? What's in the tents? What's this? A fire coil. F-Boy Club, only $69 per month. What a bargain, though. What an absolute bargain. Black Firefly. Black Firefly. Why is that so fun to say? Alright, so where am I now? So this is the Church of Consolation. That's where I am right now. So what if we get back on the road and we travel back through those ruins? But before we run away, let's just check this little corner out real quick. all that stuff splashing down. Is that like a ghost? It almost looks like a ghost waterfall. It doesn't look like regular water, does it? I just don't want to miss anything. Ooh, I don't want to miss anything good. Who's that? What's in here? I'm glad I looked. This looks like it could be something good. Ooh. What are you guarding? There's a whole bunch of them guarding it. A blessing of Marika? What? Let's take a look at that in a sec. Let's make sure we know what's going on here. Let's just check my inventory. I've got some smithing stones as well. Now, inventory. Blessing of Marika. Completely restores HP and heals all ailments. Ooh. Okay. We're going to keep that in my back pocket. We're going to keep that there for emergencies. I don't know how many of those we're going to get, but that basically just wipes the slate clean. That's great. Oh, I'm glad I went and looked over here. I would have missed out. All right, beautiful. So that's the back corner, fully investigated. We've been over there and dealt with the tents. I guess these black fireflies will let you make a special sort of throwable, because you can make like throwables out of those regular fire butterflies. These are fancy ones. What's that? A dew gem. Why is everything so fun to say in this land? Americans probably wouldn't call it a dew gem. They'd call it a dew gem. That's how Irk would say it. Have you got any of those dew gems? They don't say dew, like dew. They say dew. Dew gem. Now, do I want to be going up there or no? Let's just stick to the road for a second. I put a little waypoint up around here, didn't I? Let's just have a little squiz on this side part as we're making our way back up to see what's going on. I'm loving this already. I'm so glad to be back in this world, but somewhere that I've never seen before. Very, very excited. Okay. Now, I feel pretty confident that I've explored that thoroughly. What's up on this little nook? Let's just see what's going on. If we can get really useful stuff like those little Marika's blessings and those things that I can consume, you don't want to miss out on them. Ooh. It is, isn't it? Isn't it? That looks like a very dodgy tree. Look at this. Oh. How ominous all of this looks. Oh, look. Let's go have a look on the edge of this cliff top. Something's there. Something's over there. What is that? Is it an enemy or is it a statue? It's a statue, isn't it? What's it holding? Oh, a revered spirit ash blessing. They can be found across the realm of shadow. Consume this ash at sites of grace to bolster your revered spirit ash blessing. The revered spirit ash blessing bolsters both summoned spirits and spectral steed abilities to deal and negate damage. Ah, so these boost up your the ashes that you use as well. Right, that's different. Well then. All right, I'm glad I'm looking at all the nooks and crannies here. We'll ignore those little groups of enemies just for now. I can't be bothered with them. The bosses are going to be rough, I can tell. I can feel it already. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Should I? We never went through that building, or did I? What's up there? Hang on, what's this? Oh, what's that? Oh, those are those, like, those things, yeah. Oh, there's, like, there's spirit things. They kind of remind me of that, everything we've seen in the game, but they're all ashy and shadowy. It's almost like we're in the realm of shadows or something. Imagine. Imagine. Alright. Oh, hello, Catman. Thank you for the 41 months. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
Slam.
Hi. Thank you, Catman. I hope it's been a good day. Unless you've already slammed the door in my face. Oh, we have a cookbook. Okay, very nice. We have some new crafting options. Lovely. Oh, there he is. Hello, Catman. Always says the nicest things. Alright. Just having a good little poke around here. Finding lots of interesting little bits and pieces, I have to say. It's a good time. These little spirit things are everywhere. They don't seem that difficult. They're just more of a nuisance. Because if you ignored them, they're kind of just going to get in the way of what you're trying to do, I think. Now, what's this up here? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. We'll do a bit of a loot. I love doing a little loot run. One of my favorite things. Oh, a hefty cracked pot. It's a giant pot. A hefty pot, if you will. They're just everywhere, just roaming around, aren't they? Just knocking around. They're all praying at this thing. Hello, Tommy. How you doing? They're all praying up at this building or tree or whatever it is they're doing. And they're dropping rada fruit. Interesting. Interesting. It surely is. Well, let's just have a little poke around this side before we go running off through the center. Where am I on the map now? Is everyone noticing how thorough I'm being? I know, I am. Thank you for noticing. I'm being very thorough. Because, you know, I sometimes get a bit excited with this game and I just dash through areas trying to see what's next. I'm being very thorough. And that's a giant bird. Is that sound that I was hearing earlier that I was getting really paranoid about? That looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass. I can just tell. It looks like it's going to be irritating. Those dogs are stronger than you'd expect for a shadowy dog thing. Alright. Beast blood. Beast blood. Alright, let's not run through the center just yet. Let's just have a look around the side. I wonder if they drop anything interesting. Those birds. I wonder if I should go look at it or nah. I mean, I think, look on the map. There's all these trees. I think there's something interesting in the center. I feel like maybe we're going to have to go look. For the content. We're going to go have a look. Let's just get rid of these minions first, though. Because these will be a pain in the ass. If we're already in a fight, we just don't want to have to worry about it, do we? Not resin. Oh, yeah. We're going to take a little gander in here. These birds are guarding almost every little archway. Oh, they look nasty. It looks nasty. It's got armor on? Shit, it does too. Ooh. Oh. I thought it was going to be really difficult. It had all this armor on. I'm glad I didn't get put off from looking. I think the problem is you just don't want to activate them all at once. I think if you didn't see them and you went dashing off through the center, you could end up with a whole bunch of them and then you're in all kinds of trouble. I think that's what you want to avoid with stuff like this. Because if a few of them had to go at you at the same time, it's not going to be fun. Alright, let's make our way through the middle, but very carefully. And I want to see what they're guarding. They've got to be guarding something interesting, surely. They spot you from a mile away, don't they? Let's not get that other one all involved. We'll just deal with this one. If you time it, you can kind of get them on the way down with a jump attack and then they're just done. Then they're just out of commission straight away. Lovely. Lovely. And I've got a little boost to my flasks as well. Now there's another one there. What is this at the end? What are we running towards? Maybe it's a boss. It could be, you know. Do you know, I bet it is. I bet that's why all these things are out the front, because you'd have to deal with them every time if you didn't make it through the boss. What's all these tubes coming out of the ground? Have they got little arms on them? They do. Are they? Oh, they're enemies, are they? Are they? Look at their little arms. Look at their little faces. Ooh. Like, it's weird. They're little space nudes. I don't think you have to hurt them, though, do you? Because they're not attacking me. They're kind of cute in a weird way. Can we just leave them? No, I don't want to. What if it's like hive mentality? What if I hit one and then they all try and murder me? I'll just leave them. Oh, they're happy enough. Floating away there in the breeze. What's this? This is what I wanted to come in and look at. Oh, it is a boss. It's a boss door. That's why all those birds were there. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll go have a look. We'll go have a look. Let's go. Let's go in. Hang on. Wait. No, let's not. Let's use the things that I've got. Where's the nearest? Shouldn't I go here first, though? Then everything comes back to life. Like, I've got that blessing thing that I picked up, but you have to go to a site of grace to consume it, apparently. I don't know how important it is that I have it now before I go in this doorway. How many runes do I have? No, we need to. Because I can do a level as well. Alright, let's put a marker here. We'll take this marker off. We'll go and do a level and consume that thing, and then we'll go straight back to that location and see what's behind the door. Let's see what happens when you consume these items. It's something new that we haven't really had before. So we'll do my level first, and I think we'll go for... I did figure last time. I'm tempted by strength, but I'm also tempted by intelligence. But then I only want intelligence if I'm going to keep using this weapon, because then that gives me the boost when I use the magical suck and slam thing. So maybe for now I could stick with... Maybe I could get a little bit of endurance going. That might be good at this point. And I should be moving around a little bit better now that I'm using that roll, like quick roll talisman thing. Let's use the Shadow Realm Blessing. So we've got the Spirit Ash one and the Skadu tree. Consume these fragments to bolster your Skadu. How do you say it? Skadu? Scadadat. Skadu tree. The Skadu tree blessing bolsters my abilities to deal and negate damage. Okay, well, yes, we definitely want that. Yes. Now, the Spirit Ash, this is for bolstering the steed and my summoned spirit. So whether I use them or not, let's just do it. Let's bolster. We're going to bolster. Lovely. I feel a bit better. But if I do die... Shadu. Thank you. It's Shadu. Shadu. Now, there's my little marker. We may have to knock off a few of these birds on the way. I wonder how far they would follow me, though, if I was to stay on Torrent. Should we have a look? Because if this is a boss that is going to be a problem, then obviously I'm going to be going back and forth a few times. Then again, maybe not, because there's probably a stake of Marika there, isn't there, then? That I could just... Yeah, look, these birds are going to come down from everywhere. I can see the problem now. I can see the problem that we could have here. So maybe I should just take it easy and take them out one by one. This is the very situation that I was talking about before. Activating all the birds at once. I think the other ones have given up. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. The other one's kind of still stalking me from up there. That hasn't come all the way down. If I went through the center, would they all notice me? Maybe I could just sneak in and they wouldn't even know I was here. If I just keep to myself. If all these roly-poly sheep can just stop drawing attention to themselves, that would also be great. As if these birds aren't knocking off these roly-poly sheep, though. I mean, they'd be having them for breakfast, surely. Yeah, they're a bit more difficult when there's multiples at the same time. You wouldn't want to have like a whole bunch of them going for you at once, I can tell you that much. Alright, we'll go in and have a look. Now, I'm not going to do a spirit summon straight away. I'd really like to see what the boss does first, and then I'm going to decide if I'm going to use one and then what kind of one I'm going to use, just to see what the vibe is. Yeah, well, this is a pretty tanky build though, so I can withstand like a decent amount of damage with this. Well, she says that going in. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. All right. Let's heal. I'm really nervous. Okay. Blackgaol Knight. Ooh, what's he got there? Wow, okay. He just like backed away. Just avoided my attack entirely. Did you see how much damage he did? With one swing? Right. So the key there is don't get hit. Don't get hit. Now I know that I'm using a I was going to say, so that is the situation with this, because I am using that talisman that gives me better roll now, but I take more damage, and I think that's not going to be a good choice for this particular boss if it's going to do that much damage anyway. So let's go. Let's swap this improved dodge rolling with something else, like reduce damage taken from critical hits, or what would I like? What would be a good thing? I mean, look at my bottom ones as well. I've got so many of these now. Reduce damage and impact of headshots. Damage taken from critical hits. Do you think that's worth doing? Maybe. I guess so. We might try this one. Just to see what that feels like. Yeah, my rolling's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's see how well I can block those slashes as well. I don't really know how well I can block it. I'd really like to get my runes as well if that's an option. Okay. I can block it, but it does hurt me a bit still. But better than getting hit with it, like, full on, though. Right. Oh, that's like what those Valiant Gargoyles do. Do you remember the Valiant Gargoyles? They smack the blade down, and it shoots something along the ground. Oh, interesting. Thank God for the Stake of Marika. Thank God we can actually spawn here without having to go back through all those birds every single time. So we can block. It does still hurt me a little, but I kind of feel like if I can just dodge, I'd rather. Western Nameless Mausoleum. Be good if I could keep dying by the door as well, so I could just get the runes straight away. That'd be lovely. But no, they're over here this time, which is a bit annoying. That looks very deadly, doesn't it? I think we need to be patient with this one. Patience is a virtue and all that. Should have blocked instantly. Don't take so long to heal. Wow. Little bit nifty. Little bit nifty. Okay. Well, we nearly got halfway. I wonder if, do you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been doing my suck and slam. I just realised I haven't even done a suck and slam. That's one of the reasons why I'm using this blade. I wonder what he thinks of the old suck and slam move. Now we're going to have to be very, very strategic about when to use it though. So let's just, you know, think about that. Oh, he's doing it again. Okay. Doesn't usually do it twice in a row. He's all about it this time, though. All about it. Okay. So we can draw him in with it as well, but I wonder if he would still attack me through it. Shit. Oh, that follow-up is rude, though. That's very rude. Heal. Heal. Nope. I can barely get my health back up in time. I might need to do a double heal, actually. It did stop him. It did stop that little arrow move. So it knocks him on his feet and it gives me a bit of a chance to do a heal, which is good. Alright. Oh, he can heal? You prick! He's got a bloody healing potion. Are you serious? I don't believe that. Only I may heal. How dare you? Oh, no. Oh, he broke through it. Oh, he broke through it. Ooh, okay. So the suck and slam... I can't believe he heals. I can't believe he heals. Okay. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. Alright. You know what I am going to do? At the beginning of this... Well, not at the beginning. What I'm going to do, though, early on, I'm going to use my physic because it gives me a strength boost. I know. I just wasn't really expecting that heal. I was doing so well. How dare you? Oh, that rune thing is right there. Not fun. Maybe I won't worry about the physic, eh? Maybe I won't worry about the physic. It's not giving me enough of a health boost. Oh, I had a really good run. The last one was quite good. Up until the heal, I wasn't expecting that at all. It's just one of those ones, like, it really baits you in, a boss fight like this, and you do need to be patient, because if you, like, get greedy, this particular boss will just wreck you. There's so much damage coming through from the weapon. Alright. God, I wonder if he's got a phase 2, or if he's like this all the way through. I might save the Suck and Slam towards the end. I don't want to have to keep using my FP flask too much, because it takes a lot of time. He still follows up after that. That's an outrage. He had 2 follow-ups after that thing that he sent out over the ground there. That's unbelievable. Like, how dare you? The audacity of this knight. I think, yeah, you know, like, you know, when they do something like they'll do a powerful move and then they have like this slow recovery and it's like, yeah, I've got you now. I've got you. Then all of a sudden, yeah, I nearly let one go there. I nearly let the F-bomb fly. I'm not going to lie. It was on the tip of my tongue and I reined it in. It was pretty close. Pretty close. All right. Grab it. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. I'm trying to get the runes. I'm sweating here. Just give me the runes. I want the runes. Don't like having runes at stake. Heal. That is such a strong attack. I don't even want to block it. Like, when I blocked that, it basically drained all of my stamina in one go. I don't even want to do it. I'm going to try and avoid the block. You were low level when you came here? What's low level, though, in the Shadowland? Level 104. Yeah, that is quite low for the DLC. I'm not going to block. Just dodge. Save the Suck and Slam for later. Get a bit more familiar with his moveset. Looks like you can block that if you hit him at the right time. Oh, no. How dare you? No. Hey, we can stop that from happening. Oh, gotta be quick about it though. Have a little top-up heal. Don't let him heal either. He might do that soon. No healies for you. Be aggressive. Oh, you bastard. Can you get him while he's down? Can, actually. That was unexpected. No. No. Oh, no. Ah. Heal! Woo! Heal again! You're fine. Alright. Absolutely fine. Got none left, mate. You ran out of Red Bull. That's Orkies. There you go. Have a heal. Heal. Shit. Again. Oh, fuck. Yeah? No second phase, right? Shit, did I swear? No! I did! I swore I did so well. Oh, I couldn't beat the swear timer, only the boss. God damn it. That was giving me full adrenaline rush just from that like mini boss. Dead set. I was like so invested. Okay. Let's have a look at our goodies. We got a great sword of solitude. A helm. The armor as well. Let's have a look and see how it compares to what I'm wearing. Oh, that got me going. I was so focused. It was one of those boss fights where like one slip up means you get caught up in a really irritating little chain attack and you're dead. It looks like nice armor, doesn't it? So armor of solitude. This is what we just got, right? Because I got the helm as well. It's heavier, but it gives me better physical, better lightning and holy defense, but not so much the middle stuff there. What about the rest of it? It depends, doesn't it? It depends what you're up against, whether you're going to want to wear it or not. I'm not going to put it on just yet, because it does, like, if I swap to it, I'll have less resistance against slash, pierce, magic, and fire. So that, and let's have a look at the blade as well. Let's have a look at that blade that I just got. That was the, ooh, where did that, I've got way too many of these. Look at all of these blades. Where did it go? These are all spears and glaives. Those. Just trying to remind myself what I've even got. It's been a minute. Daggers, straight swords. Great Sword of Solitude. Right, there we go. So this one, Hello Accursed. I'm really enjoying it, actually. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm right back in this world here. How are you? How are you doing? I forgot to reset the swear timer. I gave everyone the points and I didn't reset it. So alright, I'm not going to swap to that blade. But we have got it. We've got it. Now, is there anything else we'd want from this room? You kind of feel like he would be guarding something else, but I don't think there is anything. I got like a mega adrenaline rush from that boss, or just like, I was so focused on every move that he made that now I'm all like hyped up. It's a good job I'm having a decaf coffee. I have reset it. I have. You've beat 2 of the main bosses so far. Very nice. That was the first one we've come across, like one of those like mini boss sort of things. The bosses that they put in little side locations, basically. So let's go over here and just go through those scorched ruins, because I was very briefly looking at that earlier. And then I got distracted by those birds and I was led over here. So we're going to go have a look at those ruins and then continue on up the road. Holy crap. Look at this thing in the distance with all the fire. I'm half tempted to try without summons because I've never played Elden Ring that way. So that little mini boss that I just did then, I really wanted to see if I could do that without summoning anything. So I was quite chuffed that we got through that without a summon. But whether that will last throughout, only time will tell. Hey, look, there's a site of grace over here. I didn't even realize that was there. All right. The fire guy does not look fun. I didn't poke a space noodle. Should I? Should we be poking space noodles? They looked so cute. I didn't want to upset it. It looked so happy. Yeah, I was not prepared. So we walked into that fight and I dodged a couple and then I took a hit and it took almost all of my health. And I was not prepared for that. You have a space noodle emote. Is that the one that came with the game? Should I poke a space noodle? But what if they might get upset? Oh, it's a Twitch one. Well, this fire guy looks like a seriously big deal. I wonder if I'd be better off on torrent for this. I'm glad I didn't change to the other armor because that wasn't as strong on fire. Yeah, he was tough. He was if you had 2 hits in a row, probably death. Okay. Oh, love that for me. Yeah, all right. Gotcha. He's so far up. Can't we go for his ankle? Can't we go for one of your feet instead? Stop kicking things at me. I haven't even hit him. Oh my god. Everything's on fire. It burns. It burns. Oh, he's so strong. Look at this. That is insane. Should we suck and slam? Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough stamina for the suck and slam. Hello, Stefan.
Thanks to @JarekMace25 for my sub gift.
Yes, indeed. Thank you to Jarek for the sub gift pack for Stefan. How are you, Stefan? Welcome to my fiery death. There. Rolling into the fire is a very good strategy. He's pretty strong. My blade isn't really doing a huge amount of damage there. But I wonder if there's something we can do. Where's my bloody runes? I wonder if there's something we can do, like if it's got a weakness where I could get it in a certain spot. Maybe like get it to fall down or something. Get up close so we can't keep getting kicked in the face so much would be nice as well. Suck and slam now. How much damage did that actually do? Wow. It is a rough time, isn't it? It's a rough time down here. It's just, I think I'm going to have to be a higher level. I'm going to need some more damage against it. Look how little damage it does. Like, it's not normal, is it? Even the suck and slam barely does anything. I'm glad you're well, Stefan. It's lovely to see your face. Ooh. Yeah. We need more everything for that. It's just going down 1 millimeter at a time. Like it would be, yeah. I feel like I'm not strong enough to make enough of a mark on it. Unless you're better off using torrent to sort of go around it and stay on the move. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to take it on this early or not. I'm sorry, Torrent. A bit rough. Shit's about to get real. It's a bit of a grind though, isn't it? When it's like that. I think we might come back. We might come back to that one. Maybe I could use a couple more of those blessings that you find around the place before we take him on. I'll put a little map marker down so that I remember to come back and get him. I'll put the marker down near where my runes are right now. Then we'll go get the runes. We'll put like a skull there so that we remember to come back for it. No, it's just roaming around as if it's just like a sheep in a field. It's a good time, isn't it? My runes are right under its big fat ass as well. 10 minutes? Yeah, I don't... Nah. I just think that's too grindy at this point. At this early stage. That's just going to be annoying. I'm trying to get to my fucking runes. Do you reckon I can get there in time? Alright. I want to level myself up a bit before we take it on. Come on, Torrent, come back. Yes, yes. Assume yes always. Just assume that I know what I'm doing and that I would like to consume a whatever. Alright. I'm going to run away like the brave knight that I am. Shit, he's really chasing me down though. Really holds a grind. Oh, the birds are getting involved now as well. Brilliant. Love this for me. There's a wonderful chain of events. Is he still coming? Is he still chasing me? He's kind of watching me from a distance, isn't he? Maybe we'll just nick off over here real quick. We'll deal with him later. I'll be back. Don't you worry, mate. I'll be back. You got caught in the auto mod. I can't see what it says. I'm sure it was innocent, though. I'm sure it was only innocent, whatever you said. All right. Oh, look, we have another side of grace. And people. Friendly people. Hello?
Aye, another. Treading the heels of Miquella. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned.
Well aligned.
Understand. Your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed. Set aflame. I believe Miquella's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
Yeah, right then. Yeah, okay.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Miquella it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found.
Oh.
I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Okay. So we have a cross map.
I urge you, as long as you...
Okay, so we have a cross map. What's this thing then? Touch the cross. Right, there's our first cross. We have an Empyrean blood version as well. Oh, and another fragment. Good. Just what we need. Hello?
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Miquella. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Redeem. You can be sure I'll hold my own.
Okay.
Oh, another thing.
And?
Did you speak to our dour little friend?
I did.
If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the cross's whereabouts.
I did.
You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Miquella the Kind's footprints.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, look, it is expensive, and I think when people think of DLC, they don't think of 60 Australian dollars, but I did know that it was going to be quite a girthy DLC, if you like. So I didn't really mind. I thought, you know what, they're not going to release a disappointing DLC.
If you've yet, assuming you...
They're not going to do it. Couldn't see it. If the timer is finished, then the timer is finished. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. That is the first cross. That's what it says. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Girthy. It's a girthy DLC. It is. It's a good way of describing it. Girthy like my midsection. They have so many new enemies. Yeah, that's the thing. I got the impression it was basically a whole new game, in which case, worth it. Worth it. And I don't spend 60 bucks on a game willy-nilly. Use our blessing. Lovely. Girth for the worth. It is. It's a good word. Girth. So from here, right. So we can see this cross there. Right. We can either go right and follow the path over to this area, or we can follow it up. I'm thinking we should follow the path that's in front of me right now. Follow that across the bridge and check out this upper area that we haven't yet been to. Oh, a number plate that says Lush. Lush. This way, where I'm facing right now. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to look at, because, like, this is sort of still in the zone of where I'm roaming around right now, isn't it? Hi, Fit. That's Fitty's number plate. It is. Lush. Poor Fitty. Poor Fitty. Let's go across this bridge and see what's going on. It's the Elak Great Bridge. Let's see where it takes us. I feel like something's going to shoot out at me, actually. Whenever I'm on a bridge, something seems to shoot at me. I know, you're just minding your own heckin' business. Oh, unbelievable. What did I just say? Just minding my own bloody business here. Not really, though. Ah! Okay. All right. Hello. Right, let's just deal with these enemies that are on the ground first. We have some real ones. Oh, where's my bloody sword gone? Just taking them on with my fists like a mad woman. What a shit show. Right, let's get that two-handed blade back as well. God damn it. That could have gone better. Right. I just started punching him. I didn't even realize that I had put my blades away. I don't even know when I did that. Oh, we've got crossbows, have they? Okay. It's okay. I understand. I understand what's going on. Lovely. We have a soldier shield. And a smithing stone. I could not believe my own eyes when I just saw myself punching those soldiers. Okay, what's in here? What's in the tent? You did it to a boss yesterday? Oh no. And that was the hit that made the difference. Yeah, the little panic punches. To go with the panic crouch. What are all these things here? I don't recognize these enemies. These are different. They look like they might be magical. It wouldn't surprise me if they were, actually. They have a magic vibe. Yes, they do. I don't know what it threw at me. There's a chest there as well. Ooh. I love that they've still put these little areas in that you can discover. Just like, you know, in the base game. I love that. What are you throwing at me? Oh, they're calling all their little friends now. What is it that they're throwing? Oh, it's turning into flames. They've got little bubble shields. Everyone's a little bit fancy here, aren't they? Oh god, I thought I backed myself off a cliff then. I didn't even know where I was. I feel like this is getting kind of out of hand, actually. How many soldiers are there here? Like, are we fine? I think we're fine. Yeah, it's the allergen curse. Just throwing pollen. Have some pollen, you bastard. Get that up your nose, you prick. Maybe we'll find some Telfast. Maybe that's what's in the chest. It's Telfast. Bye. Let's just find a little area where I can jump up without looking completely feeble. You can stick your pollen where the sun doesn't shine. Right. That's very cool though. How cool is that? Those little bits, they float in the air and they turn into flames. Very, very cool. I'm color me impressed, yet a little bit annoyed. Now let's make sure we're looking in all of these tents, by the way. Is this the tent that we looked in before? I wonder if there's anything inside the barrels if you roll around them a little bit. They look like they should have interesting things in them. That's how strong I am. I just roll through tables. That is actually how I roll. I just turn up and roll through tables. Giant wooden tables. Oh wait, there's a chest. Fire spark perfume bottle. That's what they're throwing. There's like those perfumery things. They turn into little fire sparks. Now I can do it as well. If I wanted to. I don't think I will. I never end up using things like that, you know, in games. All right, lovely. So we've cleared out those tents. Let's take a look on the other side because there's a huge area of tents there. Actually, it's massive, isn't it? Look. This is like a huge soldier camp. So let's assume that they could come out chasing me at any moment. Need to see what we can do with these butterflies at some point as well. Not that I really use throwables a whole lot. I did earlier in the game, but it might be nice to have some up our sleeve. They can be really good for certain moments in boss fights. You just need a little bit of an edge. Or if it's a boss where it's really hard to get up close for like a finisher or something like that. A throwable can really get you out of trouble. Oh, here's another one. He looks like he's a bit fancier. Oh, he's one of those ones. Oh, no. They're a bit of a pain, these ones. It's a little bit of an annoying area to have this fight, to be perfectly honest. I have one of those now. I'm just not using it. Oh, damn you. What are you doing? Sticking bloody red hot pokers up my ass. You pricks. I was in a one-on-one battle there. I didn't even know they were there. They stabbed me up the ass with a red hot poker. The audacity. Well, I'm not going to deal with the right-hand side because we've done that. We'll just go straight to the... I feel like, mate. This is just another day. It's just your typical Tuesday. Honestly, it's not as fun as it sounds. That really hurt. And it led to my untimely death as well. I'm just going to go in zigzags so they can't get me with their big crossbow thing. He's got good aim with it, I'll give him that. Unbelievable. Now let's just see if we can go... Oh, is that a site of grace over there? Oh, it is. Wait. Hang on. Let's go to this first. And then we'll deal with this area afterwards. Let's have a little rest here. Ah, now we're golden. Now we're right in the heart of it. Lovely. So we'll go up the the right-hand side and grab my runes. Take them all out. Mod it again. What kind of filth are you trying to put in this innocent chat? Now... Let's not back up into those poker boys again, because that didn't really work out so well for me. I don't know. I can't see who's being modded. It doesn't come up in my little restream chat. I'd really like to get those runes, but maybe I should use my suck and slam on this guy. How well can you sneak in this? Not very well. Ah, you can interrupt the move with the suck and slam. Well, I'll be. That will do nicely. Yeah, not today, mate. You've had your fun. Right, that's the way to go. There it is. Are we still doing fire poker up the U? Is that what got modded? Wow, we've had much worse things go straight through to the keeper. Much worse things. All right, very good, very good. Runes collected. Irritating Knight taken out. The fire looks kind of cool. It looks like an unusual fire. Couldn't even say bum. We've had way worse things than that, haven't we? Way worse. Which is very surprising, because I am, you know, pure. For someone as pure as I don't really know how I end up with this kind of thing going on in the chat. You tried arse first, and that was no good, so we went for the bum instead. Yeah. It's the natural progression. It did sound bad. It did. It sounded bad. Tried the arse first, had no luck there, so went round the other side with it. Yeah, fine. This place is really confusing. I feel like it all looks the same. It's one big camp of nothingness. All these black tents with not really much in them. I didn't say it. A cursed said it. Don't look at me. Wow. I am. Thank you for noticing. Why are all these tents got nothing in them? There's nothing in these tents. A load of faffery. And you know I'm gonna check. Like, what's that? Oh, it's an ember of mesmer. An ember of mesmer. Just like to check. It's just good manners just to check. I mean, some people prefer the back door to the front. Especially in the UK. In the UK, a lot of people have people just go through the back door instead of around the front. Unlike in Australia, where generally it's the front. It is! It is! It's true! A bit more informal in the UK. People just go around the back instead. You're a front door guy, yeah, well, a bit posh. Posh, innit? Like me, posh. Probably why you enjoy the stream so much. Oh, we've got another Scardew tree fragment. Oh, not you. Oh. Okay. We're fine. We're still alive. All is well. There's a lot of different ways we could go here, but we need to make a decision. And we're going to go... Posh, innit? We're going to go and rest at this little site of grace and use that blessing that I just picked up. Did I look at all these tents? I hate this area. Like, I feel like I have to look at the tents, but every tent's got nothing in it. You know? It's just one big tent tease, quite frankly. Tumbleweed there. There's a tumbleweed! I don't know if we've ever seen a tumbleweed in Elden Ring before. That's new. Okay. What about the other side? There's some other stuff at the back as well. It is intense. It's an intense area. Everything's intense here. But at the same time, nothing's intense. It's funny, isn't it? I would be spewing. Like, if you wanted to ransack this camp, you are, like, shit out of luck. There is nothing here. Nothing except a poker up the arse. That's all you can hope for. We had that yesterday. Alright, let's rest and let's decide on the direction that we are going to venture off in. We're going to... I don't think I have enough runes to do a level, do I? Or do I? With these fragments, do we need to get more and more of them every single time? Yes, we do. Okay. So now for every level we do, we need more fragments. Gotcha. Let's, So I'm facing the stairs, right? That's where I'm facing. What if I was to travel right and just follow the path so that we're thoroughly looking at the area that we've passed on the bottom? Because we, you know, where we started, this was all up above us and we haven't looked at it. Just trying to find a way of, you know, thoroughly exploring things without getting overwhelmed. Just taking it one little section at a time. Drop down this little rock face here and see what's going on. Get myself some rider fruit. And we'll go into this very frightening looking forest area. I don't think I want to use torrent. I think I'd rather stay on foot for now. I feel like if I ride off on torrent, I could end up triggering like a whole bunch of enemies. I don't even know like what they are yet. The only thing if you ride around a lot on horseback. My God. I swear, did that happen as I was jumping through the air? I looked too calm and satisfied with myself. So you thought I'll put a stop to that. Nothing bothers Jarek more than me looking like I'm satisfied with myself. Right. Lovely. We're here. Crushed raspberry mercury. I've never had that. I'm not really a cider person. A little flush in my cheeks. There's no flush. I didn't get that. I didn't get that frightened. You can't even have a fucking coffee here. You can't even stop for a coffee. That's where we're at. You die now. I'm not going to have you all shooting crossbows at me. That's just not going to happen. You can forget it. How very dare. So dramatic when they die, aren't they? Just die already. Bye. Have a good time. We've got some grave glovewort, so you can still collect grave glovewort here. I wonder what the point of those rocks are. Should you go down onto them or nah? I don't really want to. Doesn't look very exciting down there, does it? You're going to suggest to make a poll on which main boss you'll think I'll find first? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's come back up. I thought he was dead. I've been really good as well. I've avoided everything. I don't know the names of any bosses. I don't know what they do. I don't know where they are. Pure surprise all the way through. Which is just how I like it. I'm taking a little chaotic journey through the DLC. For the content. Oh! Ooh! He's got a little stomp move, just like... Just like those Crucible Knights do. They have a little stomp and it like knocks you off your feet, you bastard. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, we won't have to go on the side though this time. We can stick to the road, can't we? Stick to the road. Get my runes back. And all will be grand. Grand. What's down there? Ooh, that's something else, isn't it? Ooh, there's too many areas. This is so overwhelming. Giggly. If I get the giggles, it can be a real problem for me. It can be quite hard for me to get past it. And I used to do it a lot when I was a kid. Something would start making me laugh at dinner time. Something would make me laugh. And it might be something that happened like yesterday or during the day, and I'd just start laughing about it, and then everyone else would start laughing, and then that's the whole thing then. Like I can't get past it. Excuse me, who authorized that poll? It bloody wasn't me. Okay. Tell you what, if there was a boss called the Hydrated Master of Elden Ring or something like that, I might just uninstall this game. I just might. It would be too much. A swift spear. They wouldn't dare. I don't ever want to see a boss with that name. Ever. I'll just go in with a giant flamethrower and make sure that nothing is hydrated. That would be my approach there. What are they? Oh, those are just those birds. The loose towel in a tumble dryer boss. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, I don't like these boss ideas. Alright, so now where am I? I'm on this little nook. We haven't found anything especially exciting in the nook. But you know what this game is like? You think you've not found anything exciting, but then you find something tucked away that you wouldn't have otherwise found. Exploration pays off. We have another side of grace, and we have another one of those crosses, I think it is, as well. Ceaseless discharge was a time. How dare they? Imagine calling a boss ceaseless discharge. I was horrified. Horrified, shocked and appalled. That's horrible. That's so awful. Okay. We found a new side of grace. And this one is called... What's this one called? We're on the little edge and it's called the Pillar Path Cross. I know. If I could, you know, turn back time.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
Are you the Tarnished?
Yes.
Lady Leda spoke of you. Another Tarnished. Guided here by Mikola the Kind. My name is Teolia. I too am Tarnished. And here on kindly Mikola's account. So, well...
You like stuff?
Here's to new beginnings, I suppose.
I know, imagine doing it fit. It's unthinkable, isn't it?
I'm sorry. But, well, I'm not much good at anything is all. I'm as weak as a kitten and
Weak as a kitten and thick as two planks,
I've
innit?
always been this way since the very day I was born. I'm afraid the only thing I'm proficient in is poison.
Poison?
Sorry.
Why do you keep apologizing? We can buy things. We can buy poison things. If we are in the market for such things. Miranda powder. Alright, we have to bear that in mind. So that will come up on the map now. If we want anything poisonous, we're going to come and visit and do a little stock up. I've never really used poison items before. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body. That's the same message that was on the other one. And we have another fragment. So we'll consume them now. Thick as two planks in it. Lovely. I'm empowered. I now have 3. I'm level 3 on the blessing scale. I'm very, very blessed. Blessed times 3. Alright, so now, if we've looked at this area, we're going to run off and look at the little bits that I saw to the left that went down the hill a little. Let's see what's down there. Let's have a little gander. We'll have a wee gander. There's another tumbleweed. There's tumbleweeds everywhere. Isn't it a bit damp for tumbleweeds? I thought tumbleweeds were in dry places. Like deserts and stuff. And outbacks. I'm terrified to have a sip of coffee in this place. Is that a different path to the one that I was just on? It is! How are you supposed to know where to go? I have no idea where I am. It just keeps winding around on itself, doesn't it? Why are they running away from me? They're just running away. Well, there's someone's not running away. This thing's not running away. Oh, brilliant. It's not one of these bloody things. Oh, great. And the dog as well? I don't need this in my life. Yeah, the dog's dead. That's something. Alright, good. He's nearly gone. I really, really just want to... Get him! Ah! I was not expecting that. I was just perusing. I was perusing through the forest one day. I'm not lost. I'm looking up this little pathway that I just found. There was a second pathway running parallel to the one that I just came down, it seems. They are jerks, aren't they? Oh, look, see, now there's all these little tubes on this path. It's a little tube path. Should I poke one? Ooh! Oh, they got a little red face! Ooh! Oh, no. I told you! I told you we shouldn't have hit them! No. Hi! They got a little angry face! I'm sorry! I know! It wasn't me, it was everyone else. I was going to leave you alone. Who's groaning? I'm just going to rest first. Wait. Let me sort myself out first. The pain. Pain. Can I level? Yes, I can. Let's level to... It's you. Hello, Kiwi. What's going on? It's you groaning in the bushes, accursed. Let's go for... Maybe I'll keep working on a bit of endurance just for now. Let's get the endurance just a little bit higher. I cannot believe how many runes we have to spend per level now. It's poker up the arse day. You're sleepy? It must be super early in the morning for you.
No more. I am
3, 4 in the morning?
I repent. Oh, come no closer.
What are you on about?
Please. No more. Spare me.
Who are they talking to?
cruelty. Please spare me.
Why are they just... Are we supposed to just put them out of their misery or something? Just leave them there? 4:33 in the morning? Oof. That is very late or very early, depending on how you look at it. So we are currently investigating the area that is above where we passed before. This is exactly where I wanted to be. I wanted to see what was up on the raised area before we carried on the other path. There is a method to my madness. Lovely. I tell you what, that would actually scare you half to death if you didn't know it was there. If that just came down out of nowhere. Yeah, look, that's one of those words that it's just exactly how you'd expect it to be, though, isn't it? That's one of the most hated words, you know. Up there with one of the words I hate the most. That's right up there, that word. Did you know that? Unsurprising as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm having a really good time here. I'm gonna go a little bit longer on Twitch tonight, Twitch and YouTube, because I'm really enjoying myself. It's 4 minutes past 9 and we're still live. How dare you, How very... Yeah, ruining young spelling bee contestants the world over. Sorry, who's invading me? Dragon Man? Who's Dragon Man? I'm having a little look. I'm having a nice time here. What are you doing? I've got stuff going on. Oh, okay. Oh, bugger that. What is this shit? Just do the helicopter. Bye. You little bastard. I was having a lovely little stroll through the grasslands there, and then Dragon Man came and bloody just ruined the vibe. Completely. You barely slept last night? And you got woken up early? How dare they, though? How dare they? Hello, Manny. How am I going on the old Twitchy route? Not bad, not bad. Have you started playing this, by the way, Manny? Did you end up finishing the base game? Or were you deliberately holding off for this? I'm loving this. It's really good. So what I ended up doing, I didn't, after I completed the base game, I didn't go to New Game Plus. I just left it. And then I took it from there. So this is like where my end game character was, but it's not New Game Plus. And I'm pretty glad about that. Because the difficulty level is, you know, noticeably up there. And that's exactly what I expected from this DLC. DLC typically is harder. So I thought, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about my decisions. You finally finished the base game. GG's. You made a joke. They couldn't be bothered naming him. Yeah, I know. It was a little bit like that. I was like, I am Dragon Man. It was kind of silly, wasn't it? It sounded a little bit like a 1960s comic book character. I am Dragon Man. Like, I am Radioactive Man. That's the whole vibe, isn't it? The DLC is, it's worth the girth. It's a girthy DLC. We were talking about that earlier. If you're a bit sus on the price, it's a girthy DLC. You can really wrap your hands around it. Oh, you're on NG Plus, aren't you? Julia's playing NG Plus. Braving the Wilds. Your 198 magic build. Ripped through New Game Plus. Very nice. I haven't played Elden Ring on New Game Plus. One day we'll do it. Worth the girth. They should put that on, you know how they have like advertisements for the game and they'll put little quotes there? It should say worth the girth. That'll get people buying it. People will get their wallets out for that. Yeah, this is a 60... This was 60 Australian dollars, which is about $3 US. So I suppose for you, it would be a bargain. I'm terrified about the Steam sale. I don't want to look at it. I really shouldn't be buying anything, so maybe I just won't look at it. Unless something's like 98% off, which would be nice, then maybe I'll go for it. We found a secret cavern, everyone. Oh, I'm glad we looked. Look at this. Where are we on the map? Tucked away in the corner. This is the stuff you miss if you don't have a good little look in the nooks and the crannies. I have a really big wish list already. It's ridiculous at this point. And I'm like well behind on the horrors now. I used to do a lot of horror streams, horror games. I'm so behind on horrors now since I've been doing so many Souls games. Oh yeah, Tomb Raider. How did you go with that fit? I found that Tomb Raider gave me a little bit of motion sickness actually. I have an itchy ear and that's very inconvenient. I did see that new Chained game because everybody was playing it on TikTok. It looks frustrating. It does. I think this is where Dragon Man lives. Not anymore. Not anymore. I actually had a bit of a run on the Tomb Raider games, and I got up to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I got up to, and I was really enjoying them. But yeah, it gets better, but Tomb Raider is quite shaky with the camera. The original Tomb Raider, like of that new rebooted series. It makes you feel a bit sick. There's a baby mode where you can reset to the highest point. Yeah, it's called Chained Up, isn't it? Or something? Chained Up? Ooh, this feels a little bit ominous. We're in a dragon pit. Okay, bye. Oh, no. Oh, they're skeletons. They come back if you don't... Oh, God, what? Oh, no. Pretty hard hitting, aren't they? For a bunch of skeletons. Even the big ones come back. I do not like skeleton enemies. They just keep coming back. It's the worst. Play the chain game with Fit, Julia, and Jarek. Look, it would be fun. I have no... Look, we'd make a great team. I think we'd make such a great team that maybe it wouldn't even be entertaining because we'd be so good at it. Alright, so that's where I came in, right? Right. Just checking. Yeah, it's called Chained Up. And you have to, like, navigate your way through a map or through an area in co-op. And everybody's attached by chains. It looks quite frustrating. It looks like a relationship tester. But I think we would have what it takes to make it through. We got through Pico Park and remained friends. So if we can do that, I think we're capable of anything, really. Does anybody feel like we might be fighting a dragon soon? Just going to go out on a limb and make that assumption. Yeah, I'm going to hate it here. I'm going to hate these F-boy skeletons. Barely even knocks them off their feet. Even my suck and slam move. So unimpressed, aren't they? You did. You missed our Pico Park. We really had a... We got the whole game done, though, didn't we? In one night. Oh, I have a Shadow Realm rune. That's interesting. We haven't found one of those before. Do you know the worst thing about the skeletons when they die is you can't have the enemy lock on them, so it's really easy to miss them when you're hitting them to finish them off. It was good. It was good, but we had some deliberate sabotaging going on. There's probably a Twitch VOD somewhere. It was before my YouTube days, so it won't be on YouTube. My YouTube account's relatively new. I've only had that for a couple of years. But there's probably a Twitch VOD lurking around somewhere. Jeez, this is very, like, we're well underground now, aren't we? I can hear the dragon. It's the House of the Dragon. The House of the Dragon. Oh, look, there's another way. There's all these ways. How are you supposed to know where to go? Oh my god. That one... Oh, they've got flames coming out of him. I don't like that. Now I'm not going to be able to get the other one. I might have actually hit it already. Someone's shooting at me from up the top. Get it together. Oh man, that was close. I just finish it off, finish it off. Let's get this little prick up there that's shooting me with arrows. House of the Stribber. Hopefully soon. When we clear it out. I can't be having you up here doing that. God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You bastard. I can't get up the rocks. I'm like a little fat teapot that can't climb the hill. This is ridiculous. Maybe I could use the suck and slam. That's it. Oh, but now I can't finish it off. Yes, I can. I can do whatever I want to in this place. We're all over it. Now, we can go down and we can go up. There's too many options. It's stressing me out a little bit. Suck him down. Yeah. Does sound a bit But some people might take that out of context. I wouldn't because I'm too innocent. Why do I always get an itchy nose right before I feel like I'm about to come up against the boss? Let's have one of my little flasks of cerulean tears. Because I feel like I'm about to deal with something here. And I want to make sure that I can suck and slam if the occasion calls for it. Nothing more awkward than when you go in for the suck and slam and you've got nothing left in the tank. You're just standing there like an idiot. We've all been there, we've seen it, it's happened, it's a time. Guess we're going down then. Oh, hang on, wait. Hang on a cotton picking second here. Is that just an abyss? Surely I'm not supposed to throw myself into the abyss. What's the big cup for? Should I read the message or would that be too much of a spoiler? I don't understand what you're supposed to do here. I don't want to, like, sometimes you do have to jump in. But what if I'm not supposed to? First off, down. All the more. Are you ready? I think I am supposed to jump down. Alright, well, before we do, then let's look up this bit up the top first. I would quite like another side of grace or something. It wouldn't be too much to ask, surely. Or maybe it's a shortcut that leads to the original one. Maybe that message is just there to throw me off. Uh-oh. The fuck? I haven't even gotten in here yet. I just got here. There was literally, I couldn't even get into the room. That doesn't seem right to me. Like, there was just nothing that could be done. That just didn't seem right, did it? Do you reckon we could just run past all these skeletons and not have to deal with them again? I know, it wasn't a good time. But there wasn't really anywhere to go, was there? Let's just see if we can run through without having to deal with everything, because there's a lot of enemies on the way. And I just don't want to have to do it. Do you reckon we could jump? Oh, is this a shortcut? Uh-oh, it's very far. Ah! Shit. 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 Okay, I found the shortcut. But let's just not get carried away running into the boss just yet. Oh, my runes, wait. They're here, they're here. What's this thing? Just wait. Everyone calm down. How to heal. This doesn't seem possible. Just... There is no way. That is the most excitable dragon I have ever seen in my life. That dragon is just too pumped. I can't. Like, what are you meant to do? It kind of looked like it couldn't see, though. Don't you reckon? It almost looked like it was crawling around as if it couldn't see me and it could only hear me. I don't know if that's just an assumption that I'm making. It could very well be. But maybe instead of, like, running in, I could just take it a little bit steady. It's a very small room. It's a very, very small room to be dealing with something like that, especially if it's got a flame attack that just, like, spurts out everywhere as well. But I'm glad they've put this shortcut in. I just wish it wasn't such a high... Brilliant. And she jumps on the way down as well. Just wish it wasn't such a high fall. Hi. Right, just have a little heal and let's all just calm down here. Oh god, okay. No, don't do that in here. Oh, the other one's gonna come back to life. Get it. Okay. The stress of this. Not even at the dragon room yet. You bravely shot it with your crossbow. I've never really used a crossbow in this. I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with this. They don't stop attacking, even when you're attacking them. They're a royal pain in the ass. Alright. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but let's have another heal. I don't think the suck and slam's gonna work on this thing. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to save my runes either. I guess we could just draw it to the doorway. Do you reckon? Because it notices you pretty quick, doesn't it? Let's just see. Bye, Evgen. It's hanging out. It knows I'm here. It knows I'm here. Okay. It's worked it out. It's not going to be able to fit, is it? Maybe we could suck and slam from the doorway. Oh. It's a weird dragon. It looks more like a snake. Like a spiky snake. Right. It's very mad, isn't it? Oh, you prick! Oh. I can't reach it. Maybe I should use... Have I got a crossbow? I wonder if I do. Maybe we could offload a few. I've got some fiery, Can you not put flames down the... Thank you. I've got some fiery ones. What kind of crossbows do I have? Ooh, a black key crossbow. That's probably... Oh, what's this one? A hand ballista. Hand ballista. Surely I wouldn't have the right bolts for this, though. What if I equip these fire arrows? Whoops. Would this work? What the fuck was I doing there? It's got a fair... Like, it's got quite a lot of reach. Oh, the hand ballista shoots. Oh, the pulley crossbow. I don't think I have a pulley crossbow. Or did I? Oh. It's barely hurting it. I mean, it is a good way of using up some arrows that I never use, I suppose. It's gonna take forever. Oh, there's gotta be a better way than this. There has to be. What does the hand ballista use? Does the hand ballista use regular bolts as well? Vesper, please stop putting Z and snore and bored and all that in the chat. It really annoys me. More than you know. I don't seem to have the ammo for this thing. So I can't use this. So I can't use the hand ballista. That's the best bolt. That's the best crossbow I've got. Oh, god damn it. Do I have better... What about the Lord Sworn's bolts, even though there's no fire damage? But surely the fire damage makes a difference, though. It must do. Do I need to equip it again, or is it still fine? Could I use rot bows? What do you... Like, I don't think I have... I don't really have any special bows. I've never been a bow user. So that's why I've got all this ammo. Come on! Get it in the face! Just get in there. Can you could I poison it? I think this might be something we need to come back to, actually. Why is it just chilling over there now? Is that normal? It was just resting. It was just resting. There were so many things going through my mind. I don't think those bolts are going to work anyway. Maybe we need to come back to it. Maybe I'm just not strong enough. Because I could level up a bow or something, couldn't I? It's just going to take way too long. Well, what if I mark it on my map as an area that we need to come back to? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the runes. But yeah, I think it's a return later situation. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to those runes. Because I died in the corner. But I guess I should just go for it anyway, shouldn't I? If I'm going to lose them anyway, we'll just go for it. Okay, we'll just go for it. It's a fancy blade, but I don't know if it's better than what I've got. Ah, you bastard! They're right there. Grab him. Okay. We just have to get out now. Bye. Oh, there's some loot over there. Okay. We're going to come back later when we're stronger. I don't think we're ready to deal with this at this point, but I did get my runes. It just feels too... I don't know, just too tanky. Just gives me that feeling that it's too early to be facing it. That's a later thing. So I'll put a little skull symbol on this cave. Hi. And we'll be golden. Have a little heal. I'd be pretty keen just to make it out alive at this point, actually. It's a pretty tough cave. Okay, let's just run. Let's just run while they're all busy. They're all just chilling. They can just, you know, pick themselves up and put themselves back together, get back on the horse and all that, and we'll just sneak off. We're going to run away because, quite frankly, I've had enough of this place. Bye, everyone. Bye. It's been great, but I hated it here. I got very excited when I found this little doorway. I had no idea how difficult it was going to be. Let's just rest here. It's like it never even happened now.